Okay, welcome back. You ready for another fun, wholesome time about animal spirits of the deceased being ferried to the next life? Well, then you're on the wrong fucking Let's Play, you idiot. What are you doing here? Leave. This is the one about the bad spirits that spook people because they killed their sister or something. Alright, let's listen to some audio recordings, or a audio recording at least. We got a new one and I have no... Oh, it's probably the one with 3 on it, innit? That's probably the one. I guess this means I've not missed any if we've got 1, 2 and 3. Look at that. Look at that, full collection. Look at me go.
So, James, am I correct to assume you live somewhere nearby?
Yes,
With your family?
my sister.
Oh, you have a sister, splendid. And what about your parents?
Father.
Oh, well, let's start with your father. He must be proud of such a strapping young lad as yourself.
He is not.
Well, how about your sister? Is she,
She's everything.
I see. You spend a lot of time with your sister.
She's always there. And she will be. Forever.
It's an ominous fucking thing to say, isn't it? I didn't realise that we had hard confirmation that this was the same boy. But it was fair to assume it before. But now, yeah, it's official. Why is there an apple on there? It's official that this kid is James of the Dead Sister Lily variety. Now, the only other confirmation I really want to find is whether I am James. I just want to take a quick look at the movie posters upstairs, maybe? I think that might be the best hint I'm going to get. Does it say any actor names anywhere? Does that say James? The Night Fiend? I don't even remember collecting this one. I assume I did, though. I remember Hamlet. No, there's no hard confirmation that I am James thus far. Oh, what's this? Oh, that was that. I remember finding that. Yeah, cool. I didn't realise that was a collectible. I thought it was just a spooky note that I read. Shall we progress? Do we have another slide to look at, actually? These slides aren't generally that interesting, but maybe there'll be something. There'll be something to it. We saw that one. We saw that one. No, I didn't find another slide. Huh. I guess I'm dumb. I guess I'm an idiot. Right, let's move on, shall we? The revelation that I am in fact an idiot isn't anything new around these parts. You saw me in the first episode struggle to find my way out of this fucking room, so... Hey, it's old spooky painting face again. I'm sure there's more fruit around now than there was previously. I'm sure this is a new revelation. And also, like, a bagel and some, like, parking or something. Some, like, proper old, like, rich cake of some sort. The sort of thing that you, like, break your fucking teeth on. Proper English cake. I guess we've completed 2 chapters out of 4 according to this little slot section over here. Let's get on with chapter 3 then. Halfway there, living on a prayer, etc. Let's have a scare.
What's past is prologue. What's seeped into the earth becomes fodder, a fuel for the flame, the lifeblood for the roots of existence. The roots grow strong, become a foundation, but they can also bind, entangle, hold him in place, pull him under, away from the air, away from the light, to wither away, forever struggling, thinking of what could have been. Roots, he must cut them away. Only then can he be truly free.
Okay. Alright, cut away the roots. Be truly free. Roots, bloody roots. There it is. There it is. They mentioned that earlier and it stuck in my head because it's a Sepultura song. I've not listened to that band in a very long time. I'm not really the big metalhead I once was, but it was a sort of iconic tune of my teenage years. Ooh,
What are you doing?
I know this.
Here, listen.
I saw this earlier. Whooshing sound.
But how does it do that? A sea couldn't fit in there.
It's the spirit of the sea. It captured its strength, its calm, its freedom, so it can live on forever.
I don't want to be that nitpicky graphics guy, but these cobwebs look like shit. It looks like fucking strings of cum rather than anything a spider would weave. Why are they so white? Why are they so thick? Why are they so splodgy? That's not a cobweb. These cobwebs are lies, unless they're meant to look like they're fake, because this is like the whole thing is a movie set, right? That is like an ever-running theme of this game is the movie set. So maybe they're meant to look like fake cobwebs. I don't know. Boom. And into another hole. Wow. This is a whole new environment that I'm in now. I'm not even sure if I'm slanty door. I'm not even sure if I'm still in the boat or not, or if this is something else entirely that we're visiting now. Why is everything so slanty around here? What's with all the slant? I'm assuming none of these are going to work. Feels like I want to go downstairs. I feel like that's where this is luring me. Vaguely reminiscent of the house in the original Layers of Fear, actually. The layout of it. I wonder if that's intentional. If I go down here and then go to the left, there should be a kitchen just full of herbs. Yeah, this really does feel like the same house from the original. I feel like the painting room was in there. It's weird that has stuck with me so well, actually, the layout of the house. I think you did go back to it a lot, but... Key. Kitchen, yeah, which is here, right? Yep. Okay, interesting. That's an odd decision, that. I'll be sending over a new Real Tomorrow pirate film. Heard the Yanks love it. Give this one a good spin. More screenings means more arses in the seats and more reason for me to keep paying you. Does this mean, like, is this the artist's house from the first one? Is it just like a pastiche? Is it just a reference, or is there some like link between the two characters? I wonder if that's a thing.
Come, faithful servant, for tonight we brew a ghoulish concoction, the world's strangest stew.
Hold up. Let me just think for a second. I can't remember because it's been a while since the first one. But you did have kids, right? I can't remember if he had two or just the one. I for some reason think it's only one, but I might be wrong on that. What if the artist from the first one is Lily and James's father, considering James said that his father wasn't, like, super supportive or whatever he said? That could be a thing. Barley, the cannoneer, he eats a lot, a whole lot, so he is round like a cannonball himself. This one time he almost shot himself out of a cannon. That's funny. That's a funny thing to do. What a wacky fella Barley the cannoneer is. Can I do anything with this vat? You have to get up on the little stool. Ah. Splish, splosh. I feel like this is going to be relevant at some point, but right now it is not. Right now we continue on in this fucking Dark Souls fairy tale that we're living in right now. I know, everything is Dark Souls to me. I understand, I need to stop, but getting some great Hollow vibes. That's all I'm saying. I'm done now. I'll stop. Is that a brain? Why is there a brain? There's a scarecrow. A scarecrow who needs a brain. This is not Alice in Wonderland. That's wrong. Wizard of Oz.
Seasoned by sadness, burnt from within,
Ugh.
ravaged by madness, rotten with sin.
If I only had a brain. Did it. Seasoned with madness and rotten with sin. If I only had a brain. Okay, we have options. I don't like options. Options scare me. Can't go that way at least. Okay. We'll go this way because this is the first way that I felt like Yellow Brick Road. I was fucking right. I'm calling these references right now. I'm smelling these a fucking mile off. They are both Yellow Brick Roads though, so that is kind of curious. You the Tin Man? Are you gonna kill me? Is this bad? Am I meant to be running away right now? Oh, but you're the lion. Because you're roaring and walking on all fours. I get it. Is this your courage?
Torn up by conflict, ravaged by war, flawed on the surface, warped to its core.
I don't think this is a lion's courage. This is a lion's arm. There's a world of difference. Oh. Okay, you got me. You got me. You got me with that one. I wasn't expecting that. You were being so well behaved, and then you did a big roar in my face, and I got all jumpy. Well done. Well done. I reacted viscerally to that one. So this way should be the Tin Man then. What's the Tin Man got for me? I got that fucking song stuck in my head now. I could do it if I only had a brain. Wow, I got more jump scared in real life than I did by the fucking game. Hey Floyd, would you shut the fuck up? Hey dude, hey dude. Hey dude, I'm trying to get immersed in the dramatic tension of this video game right now and you're really not helping. You're taking me out of the moment. There's a big scary man here just stood up, he dropped his heart, he's got a big axe in his spine. It should be intimidating, it should be oppressive. I should be worried and stressing and everything, but instead I'm having to deal with your bullshit. He's not even looking at me. He is completely oblivious to the fact that I'm calling him out for his bullshit right now. Floyd, yo, dude, go lie down. Stop being a cretin. Let's grab this heart, shall we? What could possibly go wrong?
By longing, hardened by loss.
Is this
Once
loss?
slick and polished, has lost all its gloss.
I don't know if these are like what she's reading is like words taken from the original non-movie version of The Wizard of Oz. I say the original non-movie version because I don't know if it was a book, I don't know if it was a play, I am culturally inadequate, but I don't think the movie was the original, right? Unless I'm completely wrong on that. But yeah, I know a lot of like original, like obviously if you read the original Alice in Wonderland, it's a little bit creepier than the Disney version or whatever, you know, a lot of these sort of original things that came up in like the late 1800s, early 1900s tend to be fucking off the wall, so that could be realistically, possibly, where these lines are coming from, or it could just be something they wrote.
Look at it shake. The beast! It's awake!
Oh good. Oh good, I love it when beasts are awake. Can I leave? I can't leave. Okay, I guess we gotta go confront the beast. Oh, it's Oz. It's his green Emerald Palace. Emerald Palace, is that what it's called? It's probably right, isn't it? That sounds like a thing that's real. Come on then, Oz, what you got for me? This isn't Oz.
Look, Jimmy. Father's screening the Black Wanderer. Movie's almost over. Time to go.
Bedroom. Can I go in here? I can go in here. It's not the best film I've ever seen, honestly. It looks a bit Lovecraftian. Victorian England and a big monster and a lot of water. That's all Lovecraftian staples, right? Again, I'm very uncultured. I've never actually read Lovecraft. I just, you know, have seen enough things that reference his work by this point to be able to call them out. That was weird. Not used to the game having to load like that. It's normally pretty seamless. Are we here? This is where we started, right? We've gone in a loop, I think. I've been getting complaints about noises up in the balcony. People are scared the damned thing is going to fall on their body... on their bloody heads, not on their body heads, which would be even creepier, I think. I told you to keep it off limits. Damn thing can barely support its own weight. Is there going to be something, like, hanging somewhere that's really creepy and shouldn't be there? I don't know. Or are they just talking about the balcony? They're probably just talking about the balcony, aren't they? I'm reading too much into this. They're just saying the balcony is heavy and can't support its own weight. They weren't saying there was something else, like some big sculpture or something hanging above. That's how I read it initially, but...
Don't step into the light, or he'll see you.
Oh good. More stealth segments. In recognition of your distinguished service in documenting the courageous struggle of His Majesty's troops on the Western Front, as well as the injuries sustained in the field of battle, the War Office has decided to award you with the Silver War Badge. May you wear it... I'm trying to read it. May you wear it with pride, knowing that you have fulfilled your duty to King and Country. The decoration ceremony will take place on the 5th of January. Sincerely, someone. On behalf of the Chief of the Imperial General Staff. I feel like the names are always blocked out in these letters just because the developers couldn't be bothered coming up with cool names for people. Ooh, okay. This was the right way then. I was kind of expecting to have to experiment a bit here. Yeah, the more I'm playing this, the more I'm certain that James and Lily are the protagonists from the first one's kids. Because he was like a horrible abusive father, I believe. I believe these were sort of undertones and implications from the first one. So the fact that they're like terrified of him makes a lot of sense. Delilah, the top man crossed out top woman. She likes boys a lot, and girls too. She's very friendly, maybe a bit too much. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Fucking lesbian. Don't see lesbian implications very often in ye olden times. Slide. Cool. Don't mind if I do. What are we looking for in here? There's going to be something in here. This was our next plot point for sure, right? It's a weird picture. Did that... Oh, it's up there now. Was it always up there and I just didn't notice? Who can say? Anything in the mirror? Nope. I think we've all accepted that the spooky thing in the mirror cliche is overdone at this point, so they just don't do it anymore. It'll actually be a surprise when they bring it back because it's been so long since we've been allowed a good mirror spook. I thought something was going to happen when I got up on this bed, but oh. I think maybe that happened when I got up on this bed. I think maybe this wasn't here before. I should pay more attention. Oh. Alright. Oh, there's something in his mouth. Can we have the mouth? Uh-huh. Alright. Look much more handsome without that. It looked like one of those, you know, those really edgy masks people get. Now that masks have become like a commonplace sort of accessory that a lot of people, and most people really, should and do wear. There's like a load of really edgy ones, a load of really edgy clothes stores selling overpriced masks with like a spooky face on them. That's what that looked like. I guess that was a thing with ski masks beforehand as well. Oh look, I made this thing scary.
You were always bad luck.
a blight upon this family. I give everything, and what do I get in return? A little gratitude, a little heart. Is that too much to ask? A lucky break, an ace up my sleeve, that's all I need. A lucky break.
I'll have that back, I think. I think we were better off without the mannequins talking about how ingracious I am. I think maybe we take this somewhere else. We can. Oh, we can't leave. Okay. Alright. I accept my fate. I'll put this back on.
A lucky break.
Have a bit more of a look around, I suppose.
That's all I need.
The fact that it was looping, I thought maybe that was just a minor temporary thing that we could do for extra lore. Oh, he's not looping.
That's all I need.
I stand corrected, he's not looping, he's still going. He's just getting more and more intense each time. What's this? Oh, I've already seen that.
Break. An ace up my sleeve. That's all I need. A lucky break. An ace up my sleeve. That's all I need.
I mean, hats off to the voice actor, he's going hard on this one. Do I need to bring him an ace? He's already got two, so if he has a third one, he'll be good, right?
An ace up my sleeve. That's all I need.
I don't know which one's meant to be saying it, to be fair. I think it's probably Top Hat Guy, because I think that's supposed to be our father.
A lucky break. An ace up my sleeve. That's all I need.
Anything else? You gonna say it again?
A lucky break. An ace up my sleeve. That's all I need.
I'm missing something here, I think. And I think he is looping now.
A lucky break. An ace up my sleeve. That's all I need.
There's not an ace in one of these, is there? Nope. Just need to slip the dude an ace and he'll be fine.
A lucky break. An ace up my sleeve. That's all I need.
I get you. I get you. You need a lucky break or an ace up your sleeve. I heard it
A
before.
lucky break. An ace up my sleeve. That's all I need.
That's real cool, but I don't know how to sort you out, honestly. I'm not allowed to leave the room. There doesn't really seem to be much I can interact with anywhere. You're very loud and very screamy, mister, honestly. Oh, hold up. Missed this. I am a fool.
That's all I need.
Does one of you want this? No? Okay. The fact that we can go back from this makes me think we are supposed to. We could do something with this necklace now for sure. Do we leave yet? Are we done here yet? No, we are fucking locked in this room. We're gonna commit to this room and we're gonna find the solution in this room. Can't put a necklace on the statue. Can we give a necklace? Ah, this guy's interactable now. Hey dude, do you want a necklace? Oh, I can put it on him.
I told you to hide it. I told you to keep it safe. How could you let him take it? It's all we have left of her.
I see some aces.
You have to find it. You have to take it back.
An ace.
Find it. Bring it back.
Alright, there you go then.
Keep her close to your heart. Don't let her be forgotten.
What's going on here?
She gave everything for you. Prove that it was worth it. That you weren't a mistake.
Box. I don't know what the little rat boxes are all about, but I've got my ace for Angry Daddy, so I'll bring that to him now. I'm assuming this is... Doing that, we were hearing Lily's voice. So this is meant to represent Lily, and that's why she's like hiding in the corner because, you know, scared, beaten child and all that. And this is presumably like a sculpture of Daddy, so doing that we hear his voice. Which one are you? You, okay. There you go.
A blackened heart, uprooted by tragedy, skewered by pain. That's all you've ever given me.
I gave you an ace.
That's all you were ever good for.
I gave you an ace. Stop being ungrateful. I worked real hard to get that ace. Oh, is something actually happening with the mirror? The mirror's doing a flicker. What does this mean? Is this a good thing? That didn't really seem to change much, giving him his ace. It just got us yelled at again. Well, less yelled at, more put down. Still can't leave. Okay. Alright. I just need to keep checking that because I keep failing to find anything else. I think maybe now... I don't think the mirror was flickering before we did that. So maybe if we go back to... If we go back to this now, will the mirror do... The mirror does something! Yes! Oh, and this will be my thoughts.
Useless, no good to anyone.
James's, yeah. For sure.
It's
Definitely
like
James, confirmed.
I was never there.
I am 100% James.
It would have been better if I was never there.
Secret passage? This is like, What Remains of Edith Finch, with all the weird secret passages in the house. It's exciting. Not going to pretend it's as good as Edith Finch, but... It's actually not bad. I'm actually getting into this a bit now. Just unravelling the story more than anything else is pretty interesting. I'm being quiet, I'm watching, but... Not really much happening there. Thought maybe something was going to happen when I heard that, but I guess I'm just going to keep... Another key!
Father will be leaving the projection room soon.
Ah yes, the basement. Because if there's one surefire way to not get spooked in a horror game, it's go to the basement. It's always fun in the basement. It did it again. That it doesn't load well there. I mean, presumably it's having to reset the map with a load of new shit in new places and everything every time it does that, so I get why it takes a second to load, but it's still weird. Still a bit odd. What's going on? Who's stomping about? Who's being loud? Come back down out of my attic and see what chicanery is happening. I have to go down and presumably past the spooky thing this time. If I want to get to the L'Abyssement. Oh wow, everything's a bit fucked down here now. I mean, it was a bit fucked to begin with, but it's fucked. It's extra fucked. There is bonus fuckery abounding. I don't know. Shit's real loud. Is this the basement? Oh, it's another picture.
Show yourself, ye one-eyed freak! I'll make ye wish ye had a spare.
My hero.
Oh. I guess the monster's outside. I guess that's what's going on, so it's not that bad. Is this the basement here? Yeah, this is the basement here, isn't it? I got the wrong room for the basement. I knew it was sort of in the back wall of the downstairs, but I couldn't remember which one. I've been crouching this whole time. I'm an idiot. Oh, and now I need to crouch again. Perfect.
When the world becomes too cruel,
I was gonna stay crouched.
place to hide. The dark can be many things.
I'm gonna have to throw this dog out of this room in a minute. If he's not gonna behave himself, then he doesn't get to witness firsthand the incredible Let's Play capabilities of Average Joe. Don't know what this chest is for. I'm assuming we come back to this in a second after we deal with whatever that mannequin's up to. Because that mannequin is up to something. I'll tell you that for sure. For certain. What are you up to, mannequin? Oh.
It can be refuge.
What can be refuge? What are you saying? Oh. Whoopsie. I have head now.
is whatever you make it.
I mean, if there was a creepy mannequin in the basement, then that explains why all of James's nightmares are centered around mannequins. That thing would have freaked the hell out of me as well. I also would have removed its head and put it in a chest. Oh, hi again.
The dark can be a silent place. Silence can be empty.
Uh-huh. 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 Yeah? Put this one in there as well, I think.
Or it can speak volumes. It is whatever you make it.
Is there going to be something else through here now?
The dark can be a lonely place.
Uh-huh. Nah, that didn't get me, unfortunately. I admit you tried your best, but we were long
Can be a sentence.
overdue a jump scare, so the fact that it came at me wasn't really that surprising. Is this just going to be the rest of the game now? Just trekking back and forth through ever-lengthening passageways to bring heads to this chest? Feels like a fucking dark ritual of some sort. Must bring heads to the chest. Must bring heads to the chest.
It is whatever you make it.
It is whatever I make it.
It's better to hide, to let the dark in.
To collect more heads for the chest.
Oh, Father's coming! Quick! Get in!
No, please.
I said, get in!
With the heads. Get in with the heads. Live with the heads. There is safety with the heads. The heads love you. There's something in front of me that's going to be pretty spooky. Oh, it's just the heads again. Which head do we put on the mannequin? Oh, do we not put any? I felt for sure we were going to put one of these heads on the mannequin. And it was like, depending on the head's expression or something, it would have different results, but I guess not. What's in here now? Oh. It's fine. It's fine, it's no biggie.
This land is a wonder to be sure, but how will I ever get home?
Home? Now, why'd you want to go to such an awful place?
Why is it called A Wondrous Voyage? Is it because if they actually called it Wizard of Oz, they'd get sued or something? The copyright protection thing. I think you can you can mention other works of art within your art without triggering copyright, right? I don't think that will be an issue.
Hush! It's already started.
Obviously, if they'll just show a fucking clip of it, it'll be look at that. Look at that thing, that's weird. If they'll just show a fucking clip of it, it'll be a different matter, but...
Come on! He'll get mad if we're not back before.
Child room. Child room? I don't think that's what you call it. You would call it, you know, James's bedroom or Lily's bedroom or, I don't know, like a playroom or something if it's just a room where the children keep their shit. I wouldn't call it a child room. That's a really odd... That like, implies that there's just, like... Holy shit.
What is that thing?
That's horrifying.
I thought I knew, but now I'm not sure.
Oh, Jimmy. It has to take shape in your head first. Otherwise, it'll just stay formless.
Okay, alright. What was I saying? I was saying something. It's probably irrelevant. I won't worry too much about it. Anything I say is mostly just vomit. Just so much vomit poured forth to fill space while we're walking sort of around the boring parts of the game. Can't go back in the bedroom. That's a big no-no. Is one of these going to be the child room then? Maybe this one? Maybe this one. Yep, that's going to be the child room. I did notice these arrows always seem to point to places I can go. I don't know if maybe something else is unlocked. Oh. Whoopsie. Whoopsie, a little bit of an incident there. A little bit of a vomit incident. That's fine, that happens. Happens to the best of us. Is one of these other rooms going to be open now, maybe? No? Okay. There's something here, though. Didn't notice this before.
Damn bastards. I gave them everything. And what do I get in return? A bloody piece of rust!
I am second-guessing myself now, actually. Because it seems like the father was a reporter or something, a wartime reporter possibly, who got possibly wounded on the front lines and then got a medal for it or whatever. That seems to be the sort of story here. And I don't remember any of that in the first game's history. So maybe it's not the same dude. It certainly feels like it's the same layout in the house, though. I might be completely wrong on that, but it certainly feels that way. Okay. The child room seems pretty horrifying. I'm not sure I'm a big fan of the child room, in all honesty. What is that dangling over there? Got a demon hung up by its neck. We got another mannequin. We've got a constant exploding of feathers out of an empty bird cage. This is all bad shit. I feel like the empty bird cage was a thing in another horror game. Was that also? Was that Layers of Fear, or was that something else I played? I can't remember. There was a thing with bird cages, where bird cages played a prominent role, and
This is where you come in.
I can't remember which one it was. Yeah, something where like a kid killed his pet bird or something. I cannot remember what game that was. Fuck, I don't think that was Layers of Fear. These things are just fucking grotesque. I don't like them at all. Alright, what lies beyond... Oh, no, we don't go through the door. Okay, I thought I'd cleared in my head what we had to do. Oh, I see what I have to do. I'm an idiot. Oh, I can't... Oh, I just duck. Fucking hell. That was aggressive. Not so much scary, just why the hell did it tried to stab me? Pick what up? What am I meant to be picking up? Oh, this? A gun? They gave the child a gun. That seems like a mistake.
It seems the tables have turned, Quartermaster. Curse you and your mutinous puppets. I will not make this easy for you. If I am to meet my doom today, it will be by your hands, by your action.
You want me to shoot my sister? These guys don't want to get shot. They're not a fan of it.
Play your part, villain. I'm waiting. Yes. Too late to build your character, boy. You wanted to be like me? Shoot! What are we to you? Mere playthings? Play your part. You thought you could be me? You will always be just a scared little boy.
Oh shit, what? This is shedding a bunch of new light on literally everything. These kids were never on a boat, were they? They were never stowaways. The person they were hiding from wasn't an evil quartermaster on a boat. It was their fucking father, who was perhaps, you know, starving them and treating them badly and making them hide in the dark to avoid him. And he was responsible for his sister's death in a way. They were playing, and she fell down. Suddenly, all the pieces fall into place. Thank you, video game. You've really cleared up a lot for me today.
Are you alright?
I don't think she's alright, James. I don't think she's okay. Oh, she's fine. Okay, never mind.
Lily, I thought you were gone.
That's because I was. Well, she is.
What?
Who I was a moment ago is no more. Now, I can become someone else.
Well, there go all my assumptions. I am so confused now. I thought I just had a fucking eureka moment with this game. I thought, you know, obviously they had a very maritime sort of roleplay going on, so the whole ship vibe made sense. But, maybe they did stow away on a boat. I don't fucking know anymore. I have no clue at this point. Presumably this is going to lead me back to the viewing theatre there. We've seen what we came to see here. Nothing up there, okay. Called it.
Watch. This is the best part.
Oh, a big whirlpool. And Cthulhu, probably. Definitely some Lovecraftian bullshit going on down there.
Come. We can't stay any
The
longer.
office. Now the office, if it's the room I think it was, should be pretty obvious. It should be a pretty obvious insinuation whether this is the same house and the same family or not.
I know. Henceforth, I shall be Captain Baines, the Black Wanderer.
But Captain Baines isn't a girl.
Steady your tongue, Quartermaster.
Yeah, the office,
Whatever I choose to be.
the office was the room with the really creepy picture in it that you had to keep going back to over and over, and I always thought something so spooky was going to happen in it, and it never did. It's this room. Well, the creepy picture isn't there, but there is a picture frame with something spooky in it. That might be how James saw the big spooky picture, so it could potentially still be the same person. I don't know. I'm certain it's still the same house regardless either way. I'm certain. It might just be like some other people who moved into it later or something there. Don't know what this is. What's this? It's like a metal plating of some sort. Well, it's mine now. Oh, it goes there. It's no longer mine anymore. What did I just repair? I know there's a thing over there. Wait, do I just... Yeah, I'll press it. Doesn't really do anything. Okay. I think we need to do some more repairs first. Fix up some issues here in the office. What are you? Midas the helmsman. He loves gold above all else. He can smell it half a world away, so he always steers the ship towards treasure. Alright, Midas. Nope, no leaving, so I guess we do have to do more stuff in here. Oh. Missed that one. Presumably we put this on somewhere. How do I... There we go. Okay, there's definitely one more then. Where's the last one? Hidden in the dark somewhere, is it? Sequestered away in a place where I'll never find it. You trying to pad your game, Layers of Fear 2? Are you trying to extend the runtime a little bit here, perhaps? Is there a little bit of that going on? Have a little hide and seek game for a minute. Just a little minute of hide and seek. Just a little bit of extra something to keep the game going a little bit longer, yeah? Is that what we're looking at? Aha. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Huh. I feel like this isn't finished. I need to find my last metal plate. I don't know where it is though. I could just try pressing the button and see what happens, but it... Oh, whatever. No, okay. Where is it? I feel like it should be over here somewhere, because I haven't found anything over here. Oh, it is over here somewhere. What a foolish fool I am. What else is new, eh? Plug that bad boy in, fire that bad boy up. Quite literally, fire it up, because it appears to be a rocket ship. Where you going, rocket ship? You going into space?
My brother,
Yeah?
he was always there, following in my footsteps. Silent, smiling sadly, like a warm shadow. Always there, but never really present. Sometimes, when darkness fell across town, we'd sneak out of the house. He'd look up into the night sky, watching the stars, but never really seeing them. What he really saw was 1,000 souls on fire. His eyes would light up. The stars were already there. At that moment, I knew he had it in him. To make 1,000 hearts bleed, 1,000 heads turn, 1,000 eyes weep. My brother, the silent dreamer, dreaming that a day would come when we could leave it all behind. The journey of a lifetime, a light on the horizon, a flame to call his own. Yes, he had it in him to make 1,000 souls burn, make them feel alive, make them live forever, 1,000 lives. But never mine. Never mine. There we were, dreaming our souls away into the night sky. When we could almost reach out and take it, a cruel shade eclipsed the sun. Our dream was gone. Something else took its place. Something vicious. Something...
Not a bad poet for a 12-year-old. And we're back here again. Not sure what all that meant.
No. What will the Black Wanderer do now?
So I'm back on the belief that they...
Don't worry. One day we'll get to see how it ends.
I'm back onto the belief that they did stow away on a ship. They did try to escape their father. And it all went a bit catastrophically wrong when they did. That's sort of what I got from that whole little diatribe there.
Lily, what if something bad happens? What if I can't find you?
Shh. Listen to my voice. Hold it deep inside. And I will always be there for you.
Forever?
Forever.
I get the feeling we're about to prove that wrong. So we'll leave that moment until next time, I think. Thanks for watching. More spooky spooks to come. Dead older sister. Guarantee it. Can smell it on the wind. Can't wait. See ya.